Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hey, Tab. How are you? Hey, Michelle. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Let me run this through the smoke. IPA, hello. Hey, Colette. Ireland. Wow. Cool. I've always wanted to go there. I like the castles and the whole. I woke up feeling kind of, I don't know, icky stomach this morning. So, hey, Millie. Hey, Martha. Yes, kingdom vibe. Yes, yes. That's where my ancestors are from. So, oh, I don't know if it was something I ate or if it's just, because I'm an old lady. Who knows? Good morning, Jean. So I'm having me some peach and ginger tea this morning. Ginger's really good about settling your stomach. Okay, guys, let's get into this. We'll get a couple more people in here before we start. Guys, please hit that like button for me. Tav, I think I'm 18. Yeah, my brain thinks I'm 18, but my body just laughs at me. Like, yeah, see, yeah. My mind's 18. My body says, oh, hell no. My knees are 95. So, if I could get my body in line with my brain, yeah, drinking a lot of ginger. Yeah. Oh, I do turmeric. I do turmeric and ginger and pepper. I do vitamin K and vitamin D. I do so much. It's ridiculous. The amount of, I do a liver health. I do everything, and I'm not a drinker, smoker. I don't do anything. So yeah, I take my supplements. It looks like a pharmacy, but well, I'm 60, Kathy. I don't know how old you are, but I feel like I'm 80 sometimes. My knees definitely, they're in their 90s. I mean, so, it's, I think age is irrelevant after you hit 55. You're 65? Okay. Well, I'm on your heels. Yes. Good morning, Constance. Okay, guys, let's get into this. What you need to know. What you need to know, or what's coming towards you. What's in front of you that you don't see? Starting with Aries. Tell me about Aries. I feel like you're wanting to rebuild here, Aries, but you may be resistant, a little guarded, a little defensive, and you know that you need to cut that out in order to be prosperous. Whatever this is that you're trying to work on, you know that you can't be resistant to it. You got to go for it. Even if it's a relationship, I feel like for you, you know that in order to have something and rebuild, the problem was the foundation or the relationship from the past caused a huge tower moment for you, whether that's financially, whether that's emotionally, whatever the case may be. You being guarded and defensive and having your walls up is keeping you from being a prosperous person. Prosperous in all ways. You know, you can be prosperous in all ways. And I feel like it's time for you to rebuild so that you can have what it is that you're looking for. This is about your happiness and success. You know, you need to close the door on things. You know, things have come full circle, and I'm hearing let it roll. I'm interpreting that to be that it's illuminating that you know that you've come full circle with something, and you're going to have to let it go. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to have something new, but you can't let things from the past pull you back. You can't let them hold you back. And especially an Aries, okay? Aries are the type of people that are on the go. They're on the go. My twin was an Aries, and I don't think that man knew how to sit down. I don't think he knew how to sit still. You know, he was always wanting to go see things and do things, experience things. He always had a drive to go out and do. So for an Aries to be held back, that's a big deal because they are one of those go-getters. Yeah, they are busy bees, and they always get it done, right? And they're very he was very how do you say that, compartmentalized. Everything had its own box. So he was so organized that he knew exactly where things were at all times. It didn't matter what it was, right? So to have somebody like that be held back because of a past experience, and you know that that cycle has to end for you because it's like it's affecting your whole being. Aries, I feel like you know you're going to have a victory here. It's time for you to have this victory, and you know what the root cause is. So I feel like you're figuring out that you've maybe put yourself in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like you have put yourself just where you feel safe. It's almost like you're building walls. Let those walls fall. Okay, so Taurus. What's coming towards you, Taurus? What's coming towards you? Yeah. Yeah, you have to have I think we all do. You know, I feel like if you don't put yourself in control of you. Now, my twin always used to tell me, "Oh, you just want to control things." I don't want to control anybody else. I'm all about controlling me, but I won't be controlled. So there's a difference. See, there's a difference. You can't put me in the box because I ain't gonna play. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, to think that because somebody is adamant about how they live their life, when you have somebody who is very controlling and wanting to dominate, they have a hard time with that. They are daredevils. Oh my gosh, an Aries is a total daredevil. Okay, so tell me about Taurus. So, Taurus, you may have jumped into a relationship too quickly because there's a relationship that you rushed into, and your judgment is that you need to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. You thought you were getting something, you didn't. I feel like for you, you rushed in, and then once you rushed into it, it was like a abort mission. I'm hearing the bell. Abort mission. Like you thought you thought it was wonderful until you got into it, and it was like, oh no. Yeah, see, this is, you were all in. You were all in with this commitment, this 10 of Pentacles. You were ready to give it all, but then look, sitting right next to the 10 of Pentacles is the World. This is a cycle you got to close out. You jumped into something too quickly, and it wasn't what you were expecting. Now you're resistant. You're holding back because there was a lot of things that were hidden. Now, I'm getting the visual of somebody taking off their makeup and looking like a different person. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe that, you thought this person was your everything, and then, you know, you moved in together, and she comes out the bathroom looking like a man. I'm just saying, this person, there was too many hidden things. They tried to talk about it. They did. They tried to have a conversation, or I feel like you tried to have a conversation, because there's emotional communication, because you wanted it to work. You wanted it to work, but there's some hidden factors here for you, Taurus. There's hidden factors. Okay, so it has to do with, this had to do with you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, okay? And I feel like for you, this choice, you strongly feel it was a mistake. You're feeling like this person. So maybe you moved in with somebody, if you're a feminine energy, and you moved in with somebody and you got into this relationship. And once you're in it, you realize this person's just a controlling ass, right? So Taurus, I feel like you're ready to move on here. Yeah, because I got controlling under the bottom of the deck, and you want justice and happiness in a situation, but you're kind of trapped in your head about this new beginning. You're going to leave it out in the cold because it's way too much drama for you. So Taurus, Taurus is kind of mellow. They're the bull. I mean, they do charge ahead quite a bit. So I can see jumping into something. But I can also say that Taurus is a bull, and if you piss them off, they're going to run you over, right? So Taurus, I feel like in this situation you made a big mistake and you want to end it. Okay, guys, I need to say something real quick. To those who think they need to go in the comment section and tell me that I need to not talk so much on a live, you might want to just move on to reading and stay out of the live. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not going to hurry it along. I'm going to talk to the people in the room. We are going to chat. I am going to do readings. And if you're that impatient, I don't know what else to tell you. But it's my channel, not yours. And if you don't like it, you know where the door's at. Yeah. They are. They make comments. They let their alligator mouth overload their hummingbird ass. They sure do. And I get tired of hearing it. It is rude. It is rude. And, I just need to say it. If you don't want to listen to the live, listen to a reading. If you just want to see a reading, I do every single sign. You know what I'm saying? Pick one. There's thousands to choose from on both channels, So, I mean, stop coming in saying, hurry it along and you talk too much or whatever the case may be, because guess what? It's alive and this is my channel. So I just need to put that out there. I'm off my soapbox now. I mean, you know what? These are trolls most of the time. These are trolls that are going to say something like that, or somebody who, isn't a regular, someone who doesn't watch the videos regularly, and then they just they like to talk their schmack. Just don't even care. But I mean, here's the thing. Here's what you're going to realize with me. I'm not going to comment to you in the chat, or when you make comments like that. I will either delete your comment or I'll block you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, I'm not tolerant when it comes to somebody who has to think that they've got something to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, grow up. That's kind of what I'm at, where I'm at. Yeah. I mean, it's like, see, unlike other people, my F it button is completely busted. There is no getting back with that F it button because I'm too old for that nonsense. And yes, my beautiful son will tell me, Mom, you need to knock that off. And it's like, but he's not 60. So he's got more patience than I do. I've lived my life, right? So I'm glad you understand me and you connect here. It's wonderful when you have people that listen and go, yeah, it makes sense. You even rewatch the lives. I love you, Constance. You're just a wonderful person. You and PK and Jean, oh, I couldn't ask for better. I could not ask for better. Okay, let's get into Gemini. We are spring chickens. Yeah, but we're irritated spring chickens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I think there comes a time in your life where you just don't, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. That's the bottom line. But here's the thing. I don't go out of my way to hurt somebody's feelings or do anything like that. That's not me. But if you're going to be coming on talking shit, honey, you don't know what you're up against. Okay, let's get into Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Oh. So Gemini, you caught somebody red-handed here. You saw it. You saw it with that Page of Swords. You saw them juggling. And playing their little mind games and manipulation. So they may have gaslighted you. They may have gotten in an argument with you so that they could get out of the house to go play with Susie down the block. With a third party. This third party doesn't have a clue about you, Gemini. They don't have a clue. Your person is the problem. This is the problem right here. This person is a narcissist. They are, what'd you say about HR? My son, no, my son does not read cards, but he doesn't. He does everything on the back end. He does, and he has to listen to me all day. So, because he's the one rendering the videos, and he does, I don't record. I don't record on my phone. I know a lot of influencers do. I don't know if I'm an influencer, whatever you want to call it. A person who is on YouTube or any of these other platforms. We have a professional setup, and so he takes care of things inside, and he renders everything, and he does his thing, and that's his thing. I probably should teach him how. Because if something ever happened to me, he could jump right in here and do this. And he probably should show me how to do his side. But Oh yeah, he's chief cook and bottle washer. I mean, he does the whole nine. So, well, there you go. Okay, so I'm not influencing anybody, which is good. I don't care. I don't play it like that anyway. So, anyway, I feel like with this, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He does the back end, and I do the front end. So, okay, so Gemini, I feel like this is going to be a huge argument. And you're trying to hold back from the situation because you know it's a tower moment. You know that this is, this person is hiding all kinds of things from you. They're hiding all kinds of things from you. Oh. You may be married to this person. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles sitting side by side. So this person's cheated on you during this whole marriage then, because you're feeling like there's a tower of whatever was hidden in the marriage. It has to do with it being hidden in the marriage. Wow. So you're at a crossroads. You're thinking you'll have a victory just being single. You'll be happier if you're just single in this case. That's your attitude. Being at a crossroads, you're still trying to figure out if that's where you're going, but you keep, I feel like you're confused. Why this person, well, he's been cheating for a long time. So there's been new passionate beginnings for a long time. Somebody is obsessed. You want the truth, but they're not saying anything to you about the betrayal. So you're going to end this. You're definitely going to close the cycle out, Gemini. So you're wanting to talk. They don't want to talk. They don't want to say anything about it. They don't think they owe you an explanation, which is crap if you're married, right? So, okay. So tell me about, hey, Maeve. Smackdown. Yeah. Okay, so tell me about Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? So you're waiting for communication from somebody. You're a little worried about something here, and you're at a crossroads. You're waiting for a King of Swords, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're waiting for communication. You're a little worried. You're at a crossroads about this King of Swords. This person, I feel like this person wants to, they're trying to work, they're working on moving forward from some drama. So you're waiting to hear from somebody who may be going through something right now, Cancer. And it's a lot of strife, jealousy, competition, and drama. I don't think it has anything to do with you. It has to do with the King of Swords that you're waiting to hear from. This person wants to be with you. This person wants to come towards you with that cup. I feel like he wants to be honest with you. He's obsessed with, he's trapped in his head about a King of Wands. Okay, so the drama could be a masculine, could be a feminine. What in the world's happening here? What is this obsessed with anxiety about? Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Cancer, and you're waiting to hear from somebody. They're going through some drama and they want to be honest with you and upfront with you about it. They're anxious about something. They're obsessed with anxiety. This person could be having, or they're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped in their head, obsessed with being trapped in their head. Air signs are usually trapped in their head, okay, because they're very logical. That's why they have the sword. That's all thoughts, right? So you have somebody who's very logical, and they feel trapped in their head, obsessing over something. They're trying to block out, I don't know if it's a thought or a person, whatever the case may be, they're trying to block it out. They're trying to do some soul searching about it. And it centers around this King of Wands. There's some deception in a family situation. So whatever the case may be, this be brother, friend, cousin, it could be anybody. Somebody's causing some drama, and the person that wants to be with you wants to come forward. They want to tell you all about it, but they're very trapped in their head. I almost feel like there's things they don't want to divulge because maybe it's a family issue. I feel like they're trying to be patient. They're trying to be patient here, but they definitely have their eye on you and they want to transform their happiness with you. So I feel like you have somebody who's almost ready like to come towards you with new love. I don't feel like this is a past person. I just feel like this is a person who's trying to get their stuff put together so that they can come towards you. You know, some people like to tie up those loose ends before they jump into anything. The whole family is drama. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, because I feel like it's a family situation and this person needs to, you know, break it to you slowly or something like that. Yeah, all about the logic. Yeah. Yeah, it has to make sense, right? 100%. Okay, so tell me about Leo. Leo, you're trapped in your head. You want a victory in divine timing with a partner in a relationship. So it looks like you want the white picket fence here. I mean, you want a victory. You want something to work out with your partner. You want, you want the house, the dog, the 2.5 kids, that kind of thing. You're manifesting control, or you're manifesting the emperor. You're tired? Okay, I can see where you're coming from, Leo. So somebody may have been in and out. You're manifesting the emperor. You're manifesting your true match. You're manifesting coming into union with your twin. That's where you're at. And you're tired. You're tired of waiting and somebody being in and out causing burden. You're tired of it. It causes arguments and fights. Then you do some soul searching about this. It's so, Leo, you're kind of to the point. I mean, like blunt. Okay, you're thinking about this. You're doing the soul searching. You want clarity here, or you're going to walk away. Or you're going to walk away from this and you're going to find you a new toy to play with. Okay. You're just going to find you a new toy to play with. You're going to go for a new passionate beginning because you're tired, you're discontent, you're unhappy, right? You want it all and you are tired. There comes that fine line when this is an interesting thing when you get to that point in that twin flame journey where it is like Either you shit or get off the pot. Period. Into discussion. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No more of this hemming and hawing or nonsense. Get off the pot or stay there, and I hope you get stuck. So, okay, so tell me about Virgo. Yeah, I want it, and I want it now. It's a true statement. Okay, so tell me about Constance. Do you think they're constipated? Is that the problem? They need some X-Lax. They need some X-Lax, definitely. Okay, so tell me about tell me about Virgo. Oh, Virgo, you look like you're waiting for the shoe to drop, man, because you have you waiting here for a King of Swords who's manifesting a betrayal. Tell me about this. You're trying to wrap your head around this third-party relationship. It's causing you a tower. So you may be at home cooking somebody dinner and they're not showing up because, and you're thinking that they're having an affair. You are literally thinking that they're having an affair. You feel like they're up to no good. I feel like there's a tower moment because I don't know if this is your emperor or if this is somebody who's just, it's their way or the highway kind of thing. They're controlling. But I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing in the world is here, because what's in the darkness comes to light. Anything that's hidden is going to be out in the open for you to see. So I love it when the sun and the moon are together, because if it's in the dark, it's going to come to light. I feel like you're very trapped in your head, needing strength in this relationship. You're feeling vulnerable is what it is, Virgo. I feel like you're a Virgo feminine. You could be a masculine, but I feel like in this case you're very trapped in your head about this relationship. You're trying to make something work, and it's like pulling a boulder up a hill. Like, no matter how hard you tug, it doesn't, there's resistance, right? I feel like the harsh truth is that you need to end this to have a victory. I feel like for you to keep your sanity, Virgo, you got the Hermit under the bottom of the deck, which is your card to begin with. Okay. At the end of the day, do the soul searching that you need to do, because nobody needs to live in this kind of nonsense. Could you imagine being in a relationship where you have to worry about every time your partner goes out the door that they're with somebody else? Oh no. That lasts about 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. If I got to think that you're cheating, you're cheating. If I think that you're cheating, right? And I'm not living like that. I'm not going to, I wouldn't expect anybody to live like that. Why would you? I don't care if you got 29 kids. Life is too short. Life is too short, to feel that kind of way? I feel like I'm hearing the next train, right? So like next, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, 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 no. I feel like the problem is, and so many people have anxiety about this, but we all need to pull that asshole magnet off our forehead. If we're attracting that kind of person, we have to look and see why we're attracting that kind of person. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something about them that's giving you comfort when that should never make you comfortable. So, whatever the case may be, um, shadow work, do the shadow work, most definitely. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, codependency. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so tell me about Libra. I feel like you've had an argument and you guys are giving each other the cold shoulder. I feel like you're going to kiss and make up though. So if you're the type that fight and then don't speak to each other, I see a new passionate beginning and a new beginning of love and abundance. So I feel like in the relationship, so there could be an argument. This is somebody might like to fight just so that they can have good makeup sex, if that makes sense. Somebody may like to argue. I feel like for you, you're coming in as the Queen of Swords here. I feel like this is a twin. You have the Emperor and the Empress both here. I feel like the two of you, like, you cancel each other out as far as the power goes, right? Because they're no more stronger than you are. They're not. They're sitting side, you sit side by side. You're equal to this person in all ways. So I feel like if you guys are arguing and then you don't talk, well, then you make up. This is like, I feel like this relationship between the two of you, there's apology. This person does apologize to you. They do apologize. They realize it. I mean, they apologize to the Empress. Okay. One of the things that I see here, Libra, is that you kind of have, even though you know your worth and value, and you both have gone through all the stages. So you're being an Empress, Queen of Swords, and you have an Emperor standing here. I mean, there's nobody else on the board. You feel like he's going to regress back down to the King of Wands here. Because I see the harsh truth is that you're waiting for a cycle to close and him to be this King of Wands again. So you feel like you may still feel vulnerable in the situation, even if you guys have come into union. There has been so much back and forth in this twin flame journey that you're feeling like, here we go again. Here we go again. So every time you have an argument and you guys don't talk for a few minutes, you feel like it's going to be him running back to a third party or whatever the case may be. There's love here. Just know you're going to see the love here. I feel like you guys are getting past this, Libra. I feel like you're getting past this now. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio. Guys, I'm not feeling real well today, so I'm just going to do the reading, and I will do, you guys show up on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer tomorrow, and I'll answer questions on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio. I feel like you may be married. You have a 10 of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. This is a husband in a marriage, and you need strength because there's a Queen of Wands here. You feel like your person may be juggling. You tell your partner how much you love them, because this is communicating a new beginning in love to your partner, that you love your partner. But this person manifests in and out, back and forth. I feel like for you, Scorpio, you feel like you tell them how much you care, but that doesn't stop them from doing what they're doing. It's not going to stop them from doing what they're doing. If a man wants to cheat, a man's going to cheat. The bottom line, they're going to cheat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? And for us to think for a minute that because we say that we love them is going to change anything, it's not. So I feel like this person is manifesting, rushing out in divine timing. And I feel like for you, you're saying, I love you, but if you cheat on me, I will cut you out as soon as I find out for sure you're doing what you're doing. As soon as it's illuminated that there's a betrayal, I'm cutting you out. I'm not sticking around for this bullshit. That's what Scorpio is saying. I love you, but you ain't going to play me. That's what Scorpio's saying to their partner. If you're going to act up some kind of way, then you can act up some kind of way somewhere else. Okay, so tell me about Sag. What's going on with Sag? So you're manifesting your wish, Sag. You're taking a step back. You're looking at the bigger picture. This is about working and rebuilding with somebody. You're taking a step back. And I love the Hangman because they're not just hanging there. This is definitely a pause and definitely looking at the bigger picture, looking at everything from a higher stance, right? Seeing it all. I feel like you're going to try to overcome obstacles because you're obsessed with your wish fulfillment. You want what you want. You want what you want, and you're willing to do what it takes to have that, right? You may be a little trapped in your head where love is concerned. But you don't want to walk away heartbroken. So I feel like for you, if this is a relationship, you're ready to rebuild. You're seeing it from a different perspective. I feel like this is about you manifesting and bringing in your wish. And you're willing to do what it takes to have your wish fulfillment. Because the last thing you want to do is walk away heartbroken. I do see a victory. I do see a victory with the pre-empress under the bottom of the deck in a relationship, Four of Wands. So I do see a victory for you here and a reconciliation and a truth being spoken. So I feel like you got it. There you go. Okay, so tell me about Capricorn. I agree. I agree, Constance. Okay, so tell me about Capricorn. I feel like you're resistant. You're resisting, or you're kind of guarded about rebuilding and having a new beginning. You're because of past mistakes. So if somebody's going to come towards you and want to reconcile with you, this is saying that you're kind of a little leery and you're kind of a little standoffish about this because of their past history. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a damn duck, okay? And you can't expect, if that duck hasn't changed into a goose or a swan, you're still going to get the same old shit, different day, right? That's how it kind of goes. So, hey, Dragonfly 33, how you doing? Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you want a victory with this King of Wands partnership. You want it to work out. You do want it to work out because the reason you want it to work out is you're a Two of Cups. You're evenly yoked with this person. You do see eye to eye, right? This is somebody that you are, on the same plane with in a relationship. You do want to have a victory here. You feel like this person can be a little cold and calculating, but this person is wishing for love. So I feel like the end game here is this person does love you and they want to work on the situation. They want to talk about the deception. So I feel like you're leery because of their past mistake on making it work, but this person is coming to you with the right intentions and they want to be open and honest with you. And I feel like sometimes people go, well, I don't want this old person back. Well, there's something to be learned. If you do reconcile a relationship, sometimes you build it back stronger. Sometimes when you get back together, you figure it out, right? Because sometimes when somebody is away from you, they realize what they have, right? And so when they then choose you above everybody else in a situation, then they're ready to level up. Most of the time, when somebody comes back like this with this intention, is because they want to marry you now, right? So like, wow, I really effed up and you're what I really want. And let me show you that. Let me prove it to you. So they level up the commitment. So I feel like for you, Capricorn, you may be getting hitched this year sometime. I feel like if you allow this person back, this person is coming in with the right mindset. It's about love. And then they want to open up. Now, the part of the problem with people that cheat, they don't want to open up about what they did. They don't want to lay all their cards on the table. They certainly don't want to come clean about how, why, when, all that kind of stuff, right? But when someone's willing to discuss it so that you can get past it, and then it's done. So that's the way you do it. Let's get married. Oh, yeah. I like your attitude, Tave. I'm getting hitched. The karmic's getting ditched. Okay, so tell me about Aquarius. I feel like for Aquarius, somebody is really trying to see, the moon can be strong emotions. I don't feel like they're hiding something. I feel like this person wants to rush towards their partner. They have strong emotions that they need to work on something. And it has to do with control. Having justice in a situation, in a new beginning, taking control of something. There's something going on, Aquarius, with you that if you need to take control of the situation. And I feel like this is rushing towards your partner with love. So I feel like you are coming towards your partner. If there's something that you need to confess, or you need to, if there's something hidden here, whatever the case may be, I feel like you got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and you have the Two of Cups. So there's love and passion for your person. This may be a very strong soulmate connection. Or you made a choice and you betrayed somebody. Whatever this is, I feel like you're trying to tell your partner about something that you did. You're rushing towards to work on something that you may have done. You may have, I don't feel like this is in the present, maybe in the past. You may have done something that you need to take control of the situation so that you can have a new beginning where love is concerned with your partner. You may have made a poor choice in the past and betrayed the situation, but now you want a victory and you're trying to find some balance because you see things from a different perspective. You may see the harsh truth in all of this. You may see all the pain you may have caused somebody. You may see that it is time for you to own up and take control of a situation, and so that you can have what you want in a situation with your partner, so that you both can move forward. So I feel like if Aquarius, if there was something that you need to take control of, you're taking control of it, because you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups here. And you seeing things from a different perspective now, and you're seeing the harsh truth in all the situation, and you want a victory here. You want a victory moving forward with peace, possibly. So I feel like whatever the case may be, it's time for Aquarius, you guys step up to the plate. Okay, so let's see about Pisces. Guys, please hit that like button. Tell me about Pisces. Somebody is unhappy here, and they want to rush towards somebody and work on a past mistake. So, they feel like there were burdens that needed to be cut out, so they walked away. Pisces, if you broke up with somebody because you couldn't take something, because you felt like you may have been carrying the load by yourself. And so you cut them out and walked away. I feel like you're discontent. You're not happy with your own decision. Or this could be somebody coming to you. Could be the other way around. Someone may have lied to you about why they left you out in the cold. But there was a Queen of Wands third party here. So I feel like this could have been done to you instead of you doing this to somebody. Pisces, I feel like somebody was discontent and they were in and out. The in and out, now they're trying to work on a past mistake. So they were unhappy with the situation. They felt like there was a burden and they needed to cut it out. They needed to cut out the relationship because there was deception. They lied about why they left you out in the cold because there was a third party here. So they may have acted like you did something and that they couldn't handle something you were doing. But look, now they're unhappy and wanting to rush back towards you. When somebody is passionately or they're emotionally communicating that there's going to be equal give and take, so they want a victory, that's a please, baby, please. Take me back. Here's the thing. Somebody may have looked good in that leather skirt, right? With their, they had their nails done and their toes done and they looked like a shiny penny. And then once you got with this person, you realize that wasn't what you wanted. Whatever it was, this is, be careful what you wish for, you might get it, right? Because now you're like trying to get back into Pisces' good graces. Just like, you're feeling like you need strength, pre-Empress. I feel like this is you, Pisces, where love is concerned and love and commitment are concerned. This is your wish for a partner, but you're heartbroken because of the option causing you a tower moment. So it's like you feel like, should I take him back? Should I not? I feel like in this case, this is what you wanted, but at the end of the day, you don't want somebody who's going to be cheating and acting a fool. So Pisces, you got something to think about there. Okay, I'm only going to do questions for Constance, PK, and Jean today, guys. So can I get your questions, ladies? Please. Amanda, you want to know the name of the deck I'm using right now? It's the Paulina. This is the Paulina deck. Paulina Tarot. It's funny, you guys will ask me that every once in a while. What deck are you using? And I have 300 decks, and half the time I couldn't remember what box they came out of. You know what I'm saying? Half the time I can't remember their name. Okay. Okay, so how is money going to look for Jean the rest of the week? Tell me about money for Jean the rest of the week. Somebody's going to communicate your wish. So I feel like you've got the sun, you got happiness, you got the sun and the star, and you got communication. So I feel like you got blessings coming towards you, Jean. So definitely. What do you need to know right now, PK? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Time for Tarot. Thank you, Maeve. Okay, so PK, what do you need to know? I feel like the harsh truth is somebody's going to be rushing towards you heartbroken with regret. You're going to hear from somebody, PK, and they're going to be crying a river of tears that they regret what they've done. It always happens. Is Leo my karmic? Constance, is Leo your karmic? PK, you're laughing. You're so funny. I swear to God. Tell me about, is Leo Constance's karmic, please? You got the devil. You got the sun. Oh, shit. And you got the Two of Wands. I feel like you're fighting and arguing and you're at a crossroads illuminating somebody being the devil. So I would say that's a karmic. That's a karmic. This is illuminating the devil. So I'm not seeing an emperor here or anything like that. I'm just seeing the devil here. That would say karmic to me. That screeches karmic. He's my karmic. Yeah, I see a devil there. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Like I said, I'm not feeling that good. My stomach is not happy with me right now. So, Nicole, I'm going to be answering questions tomorrow on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. So if you want to pop in tomorrow, I'll answer that question for you, dear. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day, and I will see you tomorrow on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer at 10 o'clock. Have a wonderful evening, guys.